Hello, family. This is God's Gifts. I'm bringing you something here that has caught my attention. These are videos. There's a couple videos I'm going to show you about how they celebrate Purim. And this one here happens to be from 2019. This is in Jerusalem. It's like their Halloween. And I have some scriptures that I want to show you guys about what the Lord is showing me on some of these things. You know, it seems like a nice family day, but this is what we're called to not do. This is not godly to, dress up on a day that represents, your time of being redeemed from the enemy, which is in the book of Esther. And there's a lot in some of these videos that are very ungodly. I'm going to try and move this along and show you. It is definitely a time, just like we have our Halloween, and the Lord is going to bring his judgments, and we see so many signs that are going on, that the Lord is about to return. There's a lot going on that we don't realize. Nobody has really brought forth, the things that go on in the world outside of our understanding. We thought this was like a pure time to, seek the Lord and to thank him for what he has done. This is a lot of people partying in the streets of Jerusalem, which means, by the way, the teaching of peace. This is not something our Lord God would want us to be doing on a day when, it is celebrated being saved by the enemy. It's sad. It's really sad. Give me a second here. I'm going to show you something. This is what's coming. And if they only knew. Well, that's the one I wanted to show you. Then there's this one here, which is really disturbing. I cut off the sound for this. They have no idea. They're mocking what is about to happen. They are truly lost in their ways. And family, our God is a righteous God. He will judge. He will judge what's going on here. I purposely shut down the sound because of the music that's going on. But they are partying. This is the time where, they will be drinking and, carousing And the Lord speaks against these things. We have a Sodom and Gomorrah right here in Jerusalem. It's sad. It is very sad. Amos 8:10, and I will turn your feast into mourning and your songs into lamentation, and I will bring sackcloth upon all loins and baldness upon every head, and I will make the mourning of an only son the end of a bitter day. Zephaniah 1:8, and it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such that are clothed in strange apparel. BreakingIsraelNews.com on March 7th, Purim supermoon ushering in redemption. Not only do we have the sign of the moon, we also have the sign of the sun. Purim, the supermoon, will be the final in a series of 3 consecutive full moon supermoons. And then it says down below, Purim also coincides with the vernal spring equinox, which the sun crosses the celestial equator, the imaginary line in the sky above the Earth's equator from south to north. On the equinox, the day and night are each 12 hours in length everywhere on Earth. Are there not 12 hours in a day, Jesus said? It's like a second witness. On March 4th, they had supermoon to appear on Purim, then Passover, an omen signaling imminent return of the Davidic dynasty. The first supermoon of 2020 will appear on Monday evening as the holiday of Purim ends, and the second day, referred to Shoshan Purim, begins. This is Monday, guys, a sign from our Lord. That, my friends, is only a couple days away. According to the Farmer's Almanac, the first full moon of March is a full worm moon. The Shushan Purim supermoon, which is Monday, will be followed by 2 more consecutive months. The second will be on Wednesday, April 8th, and the third on Thursday, May 7th. The next supermoon will be the morning of September 17th, arriving in time to begin Rosh Hashanah, the Hebrew New Year. These were a couple articles that was from, the first one is January 29th of 2020, Palestine expert. Israel is building the third temple under the Al-Aqsa Mosque. And then Messiah's Gate of Mercy being used as a sanctuary for terrorists. Guys, we are in the end days. Watch, guys. I received... you will not stumble, you will not fall. At 3:11, I will pour out my all. Is he speaking of March 11th? I don't know. But we're definitely seeing a movement of our Lord Jesus Christ coming ever closer. Be watchful, sisters and brothers. I love you all. This is God's gifts. Be blessed.